Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back, grade 4. So today we have a new lesson, lesson 4.3. So let's open your book, page 209. This class will start in 2 minutes. Get yourself ready, please. Okay, everyone, let's start. Okay, our today's lesson, as I said before, lesson 4.3, and it's about interpret the remainder. So I need someone to unlock the problem here who can read here. Okay, Mustaba.
Okay. Magda has some leftover wallpaper 73 inches long. She wants to cut it into 8 pieces to use around the photos in her scrapbook. Each piece will have equal length. How long will each piece be?
Okay, that's great. So let's use division to set the quotient, the whole number quotient, and the divisor. Okay, so let's see here. Let me rewrite it here. So we're gonna divide 73 by 8, right? Okay, so let me ask you a question, Mustaba. What is the closest number to what is the closest number to 73 multiplication table of 8? 8 multiplied by what is the closest number to the multiplication table or number 73?
8 multiplied by 9.
Yeah, so 8 multiplied by 9 equal to what?
72.
2. Yeah, that's great. That's the closest number to it. So we're gonna write here 9, and what the remainder here? According to that, you have to subtract 73 and 72, right? Right?
Yeah.
So what the remainder here?
1.
1. That's great. And then after that, if you want to write it in the form of fraction, so we're gonna write the whole number quotient, which is 9 here. And if we want to write a fraction, so you have to put the remainder up here and the divisor down here. So our answer will be 9 and 1/8. And so we can say we have 9/8 inches long. Each piece will be 9/8 inches long. So let's write this here. Thank you, Mustaba. Thank you for helping.
Okay.
Okay, now I need someone else for this one. Daniel made 32 ounces of soup for 5 people. How many ounces will each person get? Complete the division. So we're gonna divide here. Let me divide for you. So 32, we're gonna divide it by 5. So Yusuf Saleh.
Yes, mister.
So 32 divided by 5. What is the closest number in table 5 to 32?
30. 6.
So
6.
5 multiplied by 6 equal 30. So we're gonna write up here 6. And what's the remainder here?
6.
Yeah, the
No,
remainder.
5. 5.
Okay,
5.
I will tell you how can we get the remainder. We have here 32 and we have here 30. So you have to subtract them together to get the remainder.
24.
32 minus 30, man. 32
Equal
minus
2.
30 equal 2. It's so easy. So the remainder is 2 here. Okay. So how can we write it as a fraction? So we're gonna put the 6, which is the whole number quotient, and the remainder. Where is the remainder here?
Is 2.
2. So we're gonna write the 2 up. And where is the divisor?
32.
No, the divisor is the number is here. Okay, that's the divisor. So it will be 5. So our answer here is 6 and 2 over 5. Okay. So we can say each person gets 6 and 2 over 5 ounces. Okay, everyone, let's go to the next page. Okay, in the next page, I need the smartest one in this class to be with me because it's a little bit tricky. So I need someone smart here. I will lower your hand all. If you want to answer, raise your hand again. Okay, what about Adam?
Yes.
Okay, Adam. So let's see here. Let's read it first. I will read it for you. Ben is a tour guide at a glass blowing studio. He can take no more 7 people at a time on a tour. If 80 people want to see the glass blowing demonstration, how many groups of 7 people will Ben show around? Okay, so he asking here about how many groups of 7 people will Ben show around. And we have here 80 people and each group should be 7 people. So what we're gonna do here, Adam?
80 divide by 7.
Okay, let me divide it here. 80 divided by 7. Yes. So what is the closest number to 80 in multiplication table of 7?
7 multiply 7 multiply by
Okay, so do you need help?
7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 11.
Yeah, 7 multiplied by 11 equals 77. That's the closest number to 80. So we're gonna write the 7 here or the 11 here. Okay. And what is the
Okay.
remainder? What about the remainder?
3.
3. Okay. So he asking here about how many groups of 7 people will then show around. So you must use here, if he asking about how many 7 people, how many groups of 7 people. So you must use the whole number quotient, only the whole number quotient in this case, okay? So how many
Okay.
groups in this case? 11 groups of 7 people, okay?
Okay.
So that's the answer. Thank you, Adam. You are so smart, my dear. Okay, so let's write this and then let's move on to the next step or the next answer. Okay, what about Saud?
Yes.
Okay, Saud, let's read the next one. Letter B, add 1 to the whole number quotient. Let's read.
It then gives tours to all 80 people. How many tours will he give? A tour can have no more than 7 people. To show all 80 people around, Ben will have to give one more tour.
So, as we said before, we have 11 groups with 7 people in each, right?
Yeah.
And the remainder
Is 3.
3. So we have 3 people left over. So if Ben needs to show all the 80 people around, so what we're gonna do? So he needs to add one more tour, right?
Yeah.
So he needs to give them the 3 people remainder. So he had to give them one more tour, right?
Yeah.
So in this case, if he gives them one more tour, so it will be in total, how many tours in total? So we have 11 groups with 7 people. So we're gonna add one group with of 3 people, right?
Yeah.
So how many groups that we have now?
14.
We have 11 groups and we have one group here to add. So how many groups in total?
12.
12 groups. So he need to show them around. So how many tours? Then we're gonna give them all. We have 12 tours, 12 groups with 12 tours, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to add one more to 11, so it will be 12 tours. Okay, thank you so much, Saud. Okay, what about Hussein al-Shaqqaq?
Yes.
Okay, let's use only the remainder. So can you help me with the next one?
Yep. Ben
Okay,
gives
let's
tour
read.
to all 80 people after he completes the tour for groups of 7 people. How many people are in his last tour? The remainder is 3. So Ben's last tour will have people. No,
So the last tour will have a group of 3 people, right? Yeah, so the remainder is 3. So Ben's last tour will have 3 people, right?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Hussein.
Sure.
Okay, so the next one, Faris.
Yes, mister.
Okay, Faris, can you help me with the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this. Read it for me.
Try this. Students are driving to soccer game in van. Each van holds 9 students. How many vans are needed for 31 students?
So what we're gonna do here?
Divide.
Yeah, divide what by what?
Divide.
What? I can't hear you. Say it again.
Divide.
What by what? Yes.
9 by 31.
31 divide by 9. Okay. So now 31 divided by 9 equal to what? So what is the closest number to 31 in table 9? 9 multiplied by what? The closest number to it.
Or Mister, I said it.
Say it again because your voice not clear.
Or
4, 9 multiplied by 4 equals 36. And 36 is greater than 31, so we can't take it. We can't take a number greater than 31. So we're gonna multiply it by 3. Okay.
okay.
So 9 multiplied by 3 equals 27. That's the
27.
closest number to it. So we're gonna write here 3. And what the remainder here?
The remainder is
If you want to get the remainder, you have to subtract these two numbers together.
okay.
The remainder is 4. Okay.
4.
So
Okay.
as you see here, he asking about how many vans are needed for 31 students. So how many vans? So we have 3 vans with 9 students in each, right? But we have 4 students left over. We need to put it in another one more
Yes.
van, right? So how
Yeah.
many van in total here?
2 vans.
Man, we have 3 vans already.
3.
So 3 vans, each van with 9 students. But we have here 4 more students, so we need to put them in another one more van. So what do you think? Thank you, Abdullah Khalid. So what do you think? So okay, I will explain it for you. We have here like that. We have this is a van. Okay, we have here 4, right? 3 students or 9 students here, 9 students. Okay, and we have 3 vans, right? So let's draw another one here and another one here. Okay. So we have in each one, we have 9 students, but we have 3 students left over here. We have 3 students left over. And we need to put it in another van, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna put it in another van, but in this van, the last van takes 3 students only, right? Yeah, so let's draw the last van here. And the last van holds 3 students. So how many vans that we need?
4.
4 vans. That's the answer. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. And this will be 4. Okay, write this, everyone. And after you write this, I need Ryan to help me
Yes,
with the next
Mr.
one. Okay, can you help me with this?
Yeah.
Okay, Sarah wants to put 54 marbles in some boxes, okay? If each box holds 7 marbles, how many boxes she will use to put all marbles?
54
Yes.
divided 7.
Divided by 7, yes.
And
What multiplied by 7 is the closest number to 54?
50.
What multiplied by 7 gives us 50?
10.
7 by 10 equal 50? Again, 7 by what equal to the closest number to 54? You have to review table 7. I think Majid can help here. Majid.
Yes, Mr.
So 7 by what gives us the closest number to 54?
7 multiplied by 7.
Yeah, 7 multiplied by 7 equal 49, and that's the closest number to 54. And of course, we can't take 7 multiplied by 8 is 56, but 56 is the closest number to 54, but 56 here is greater than 54, so we can't take it. So we can't take it. Okay, so you have to take the closest number, and at the same time, it should be smaller than 54. Okay, so Majid, continue with me, please.
Okay.
So our answer will be 7, and the remainder is
5.
5. Okay, so we need here, so Sarah needs 7 boxes with 7 marbles, right?
Yes.
Each. Okay, but we have 5 marbles left over, so she needs to put it in another box, right?
Yes.
So we need 1 more box here.
White box with 5.
With 5 marbles, right? So
Yes.
in total, how many boxes she will use?
8 boxes.
You are genius. Thank you, Majid. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Let me ask Ali Khalifa.
Yes.
Okay, Ali.
There are 20.
Yeah.
There are. No, just here. I was reading, but there are 28 students in each class. Each desk holds 3 students. How many desks we need in the class? Let's use a long divide.
Okay, so
Long
we're
division,
gonna
I mean.
divide 28 by 3. Yes. So what is the
The
closest
whole-
number?
9. 9 times 3 is 27.
Yeah, that's great. So we're gonna write up what?
We're gonna write 9.
9, and the remainder?
And the remainder 3.
3. Why 3?
3 because
How can we get the remainder? We get the remainder if we subtract these two numbers.
oh,
Okay?
1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, so it will be 1. Okay? Now,
1.
I will ask you, we have here 9 desks
Yeah.
with
What with
3
with
students
with 3 students?
each, right?
Yeah.
But we have 1 more students left over, so he needs to sit, right, on a desk.
Yeah.
We can't let him stand to the end of the year, right?
No, that's impossible.
So what we're gonna do?
We're
We're gonna bring another desk to the class to let him sit, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna bring 1 more desk for him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So this desk will be 1 student.
I know.
So
No,
how
I'll tell
many
you
desks
something.
in total here? How many desks in total in this class? Because he asking about how many desks we need in this class.
10.
10 desks. Yes.
I was about to say we don't use these large ones. I was about to say if they have an extra, the only ones, the long one chair, the one
Can you
chair,
repeat
the only
again?
one chair. Or yeah, that has a
No,
table.
no, I'm asking about not chair. I'm asking about desks. So if
Okay.
he has only 1 chair, how can he write? How can you write without desk, right? Can you write
I
without
write
desk?
on my leg.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you so much, Ali Al Khalifa. You're a genius, man.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, that's our lesson for today. Don't forget to check your homework on Think Central. See you later, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.